You are our inheritance, O Lord. In today's first reading from St. Paul's first letter to Timothy, we hear St. Paul talk about this outpouring and abundance of grace, love, and mercy that he received from Jesus Christ. So much so that he is an apostle. Now, if you remember, Paul, before his conversion, was Saul, a Pharisee and a righteous Jew. Now, he attacked the church early on. It says in the book of Acts that he was breathing murderous threats against the church and the apostles. But then what happens? He encounters Jesus Christ in a very real and profound way, and everything changes. Why? Because God's love, his grace, and his mercy are real, and they profoundly changed St. Paul's life, so much so that he went from breathing murderous threats against the apostles to becoming an apostle that will travel all over preaching the good news of Jesus Christ. And in the gospel today, we hear Jesus talking about becoming a disciple and following the teacher, and how the blind can't lead the blind. And it's an opportunity for us to recognize who the Lord really is. Because in the gospel, he says, how quick are we to point out the speck in our neighbor's eye when we fail to see the log in our own? I know for me, it's so easy to criticize those around me, or jump to conclusions, or be overly critical here, or to respond in ignorance or arrogance here, just like Paul mentions in his letter to Timothy. But I think today it's an opportunity for us to have a deeper conversion, to recognize that the Lord is our inheritance, that his words are truth. And as Paul experienced an outpouring of the abundance of grace and mercy and love, that's also for us, right? We respond to those around us in love. But how do we do that? By coming to know love itself, which is Jesus Christ. So my brothers and sisters, today, wherever you're at, let us just take a moment to really draw ourselves closer to the heart of Christ. He is our inheritance. He wants to give us an outpouring of his love, his mercy, his grace, his peace, so that we can then go and help others come to know that truth. Remember this day that you are loved, that the Lord sees you and knows you and invites you into a deeper relationship with himself this day. Please be assured of my prayers for you, and I'll see you next time. God bless.